Hello, Commander. Welcome on board. Today we are flying the ERS Orgum, our main research vessel. We are in the system Uregoi BUYB2-0. That's a very strange name. But you probably have heard about this system before. This is the system where in August 3309, 17th of August, it was found to be an ancient battleground between Guardians and Targoids. We are here today to take a look into one of the strangest Guardian structures I have ever found, and document a few anomalies in this system, a few oddities. And well, the first one is the system itself. This is the third moon of a class 1 gas giant. You normally don't see this kind of structure I'm about to show you
Orbital flight engaged.
in this setting and in this temperature. It's a very low temperature, also very low gravity. Guardian structures usually are not in these settings as well. Another thing is you see that in locations it says that you have 7 Targoid locations, and as you can see in the nav panel we have 2 ancient ruins, quote marks on ancient ruins, and 5 crash sites, which are interceptors, but we're not looking into them today. And we're not looking into the second ancient ruins quote marks today either. The Targoid signal 0, I have no idea what it is. So here we are, ancient ruins, and if you are familiarized with Guardian structures, you will notice this is not an ancient ruins, this is a Guardian structure, and there is a difference. The ancient ruins usually have historical data about Guardians, and structures have blueprints for weapons, equipments, and small launch fighters. The structure we have here is the Sticky Hand. This is a small launch fighter structure. And let me not get too close to it. And I've been researching I've been visiting all of the vessel blueprints structures.
Holding position. I won't move till you get back, Commander.
This is a very odd structure. First thing is the geography. Well, you kinda don't get the structure buried into a mountain like this. They are usually in a plain terrain. And as we already talked about temperatures, not in a ice cold planet. And you can notice how some features seem to be kind of weirdly buried into the mountain, like this one here. It doesn't feel very coherent with how the structure is assembled, built, let's say. In this case, it looks very cool. It seems to be a bunker, a mountain cave system. But this feature right here seems to be out of place because it's like a road into the structure, but it leads to a cliff. This other feature right here, it doesn't seem very stable in the terrain. Doesn't feel like it would last for a million years in this terrain. This type of terrain. Like, it could erode at any time. And I don't know, it doesn't feel coherent. The whole structure is supposed to be leveled. See? And not in ups and downs. And anyway, another strange feature I noticed is this circuitry right here. It got popped out of the ground. It's kind of funny even. And very unique. But if you take a closer look, behind it there's no textures. So I'm not sure if this was supposed to be placed like this. There could be other details, but this was one of the most significant for me. And there's one last detail.
Monitoring your approach, Commander. Let's bring her in steady.
Fast docking sequence initiated.
I've taken telepresence control, Commander.
Okay, thank you.
Fighter is home. Ready to leave, Commander.
Let me show you guys.
Landing gear deployed.
Let's make a very smooth landing here. Nice.
Warning. Low temperature detected. Low gravity detected.
Yes, we talked about this before. So, Odyssey allowed us to walk around Guardian structures, and it's pretty cool. I mean, the whole site is cool. It's odd, it's different, but it's very cool. It has a nice blending with the mountains and the ice. It looks very cool. But there's one detail. Okay, you guys that been in Guardian structures have always wondered what's behind this door, right? We can open this. Some of you must have tried everything. What's behind that? We can peek a little, but we can't open this door. In these sides though, there is an exception. I mean, we still can't open the door, but we can see what's behind it. And this is what is behind it. This is what is inside the chamber. Some glyphs, some terrain, the door, some more glyphs, by the way, I appreciate all of you that can see things out of these glyphs. I honestly can't. I can look at this the whole day and see nothing. Well, anyway. And I don't think this place right here can be accessed normally. I don't think this is a door that can be triggered. That has any trigger to open. For this simple reason. There is no collision in the walls. If this was a place supposed to be finished, it would have collision in the wall. And perhaps some textures from inside. And this is from inside out. If the free camera has some collision, but there are some places that you can evade the free camera. I mean, get off the walls. Kind of like this. And there you go. And no, it's not a nanotech that people can walk through. It would be cool if it would. But the collision is not from there's no collision from inside out, but there is collision from outside in. Once you get out, you cannot go back in. Right, Chica? So, this is what I wanted to show you guys. This is a pretty cool site. This has a lot of anomalies. and strange patterns. Let me know what you guys think about this site, what you research here, what are your intentions, what do you think needs to be researched, what are you going to research here in the comments. I hope this video was useful to you, and see you in the next time. Take a look at us right here. Yeah. Bye bye.